If you've ever been an AT&T customer, this one matters. A massive data breach exposed millions of users' personal information, and now there's a real settlement on the table. And yes, you might be owed money. AT&T confirmed 2 major data breaches in 2024. The first breach exposed things like names, addresses, social security numbers, account numbers, and more. The second breach involved call and text-related data taken from a third-party cloud vendor. Because of these incidents, several lawsuits were filed across the country, eventually merging into one large case. AT&T denied wrongdoing, but agreed to a $177 million settlement to resolve the claims. So the big question is, who's eligible? You qualify if your information was compromised in either of the 2 breaches. And if your data was affected in both incidents, you're eligible for both settlement categories. Now, let's talk about payouts. If you can prove documented losses, things like identity theft expenses, fraud charges, replacement cards, credit monitoring purchases, or other out-of-pocket costs, you could receive up to $5,000 for the first breach, up to $2,500 for the second breach, for a potential total of $7,500 if you fall into both categories. If you don't have documentation, there's still what the settlement calls a tiered cash payment. That means you'll still get a payout, but the exact amount will depend on how many people file claims and how much money is left after administrative costs. To claim, go to the official AT&T settlement website, the only legitimate one, and submit your form. If you received a notice, you can enter your class member ID. If you didn't, you can search using your name or account information. You can file online or print and mail the form. Now here are the dates that matter. Claim deadline, December 18th, 2025. Opt-out and objection deadline, November 17th, 2025. Final approval hearing, January 15th, 2026. And remember, no payments go out until the court officially approves the settlement. That means payout processing will likely begin sometime in 2026, depending on how long verification and administration take. So if you're an AT&T customer, current or former, this is one of those rare moments where checking your eligibility could genuinely put money back in your pocket. Don't wait until the last week, don't fall for fake websites, and make sure you submit the claim correctly before December 18th, 2025. As always, this is Scam-Vortex, breaking it down so you don't get played. This isn't legal advice, just factual guidance to help you navigate real settlements safely.